Hey everyone, what's up? This is Lacey. This is Move with Intention and another Move with Intention mobility flow. I wanted to get into a flow with you guys today, so go ahead and grab your towel, grab your mat, and meet me on the floor. We're going to work through a couple of different movements, and it's going to be super simple, and you're going to be able to throw it into your day in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. This one's on the floor, and then in the future, I'll have ones that are sitting or standing as well to give you some variation. So go ahead and come onto your mat. We're going to start on our bellies, come all the way down to the floor. What we're going to do first is we're going to put those hands firmly in front of us, just below our shoulders, okay? And we're going to work on moving back in those hips as we press up. First, chin to the sky, come down and back. Keep your body maybe straight into a line. Okay, curve your spine as you come back forward onto your belly, chin to the ceiling, and back down to the ground. We're going to do that again. Okay, so hands firmly planted just under your shoulders. Go ahead and press up, chin to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Back to the floor, press those hips up and away. And child's pose. Curve that spine, come up in a wave. Hips to the floor, chin to the ceiling. Maybe you press back a little further, come back down to belly. And rest. We're going to do one more round here before we progress and move on. So go ahead and get a good inhale, breathe. Exhale, press up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, press back. Inhale, curve up through the spine. Exhale, lift the chin to the ceiling. And lower back down. Awesome. Okay, we're going to work a little bit on our belly here. This time, I want you to plant those knees nice and firmly on the ground. If it's too hard, grab a pillow or a cushion. We'll go ahead and give you a second to grab that if you need. What we're going to do is we're going to put our arms firmly planted below the shoulders and we're going to press up, okay? We're pressing up so that we're on our knees, not our toes, unless you would like to progress right now. And what we're going to do is press back from here into child's pose. When we come back up through the spine, we're back into our beginning position, and from here, toes can be planted or toes can be in the air as long as you keep your core nice and tight and you try to keep that alignment in your body so that we're not curving our backs. I want you to lift your chin up to the ceiling, lift it down, and press those hips back. Okay, we're going to start to flow with this. Come up through the spine, drop those hips nice and straight. Lift the chin up and back. Bring it up. Inhale, exhale, and back. Lift it up. Drop those hips. Curve back and press it back. Last one here. Lift, open, and back. Child's pose. Perfect. All right, come back to that beginning posture here. It is a plank or a push-up position on our knees, okay? And I want you to come to toes or from your knees, simply step 1 foot forward, okay? It's going to be right next to your hand more or less. We're going to keep everything into alignment and just hold this. Just hold here. This itself might be enough, so go ahead and wiggle around. Find some movement within this movement here. Don't move into pain, but you'll definitely feel the stretch. And if you don't feel the stretch, go ahead and lift that back knee off the ground. So now we're on our toes. Otherwise, stay here, stay on your knee. And we're going to take that foot back in child's pose. Let's move it to the other side here. Back to our starting position. Go ahead and lift 1 foot up. Match it with your hand. Keep that knee firmly planted, or if it's not enough or you would like to progress, lift the back knee and keep those palms firmly planted. Keep the foot firmly planted and breathe. Lower that knee, take it back, child's pose. In between each of these moves, we're going to repeat other side here. Curve through the spine when you come up, tabletop, leg comes up. Go ahead and progress with me if you would like. Lift the back knee, hold, lower the back knee, and reset, child's pose. Curve through the spine, lift up, incorporating all of our movements today into this exercise here. Lift that back knee to progress. Hang out here, breathing, press those palms, engage the core. Shoulders are strong. Plant the knee, take it back, child's pose. We're going to do it again on each side, and this time I want you to progress if you would like to progress. Okay, tabletop position. Go ahead and lift here into plank and then step your foot forward. Hold it here, hang out here, wiggle around, find what feels good. Maybe one side is a little bit stiffer than the other. I know mine is. Okay, we're going to return back to our plank. Hold, squeeze, core, everything is engaged. Drop your knees and hips go back. Perfect. Wave, come forward. Still incorporating the wave to tabletop. Lift those knees. Other foot comes forward. Plant it next to your hand. Press those palms into the floor. Chest and shoulders are open and proud. Drop that back knee when you're ready. Take it back to child's pose. Breathing here. Drop those palms if it's more comfortable. Curving the spine. Come back up into our starting position. Stepping the other foot forward. Bring those knees up into plank if you are progressing with me. Hang out here for a second. Make sure you're breathing through the movement. Find some wiggle space here. Find whatever feels good. Don't move into pain. Definitely move around. Into our plank position. We're going to hold it here for a second. Try to hold. Breathe. Press through the palms. Drop those knees. Press back into child's pose. Get a good stretch here in the shoulders. Hold here and breathe. Breathe. Awesome work today.